It's Friday. You, of course, know what that means. That means that we got new content, and that will be the show. And there's a lot of new content. We got another season awards drop. We got new storylines. We got a new pipeline pack. We got a new chase pack, new headliner. We got a lot of stuff to go over, so let's get into it. So looking at the calendar, as we always do, the three new storylines are Larry Doby, Leon Day, and Jose Mendez. So Larry Doby is a player who we've had in previous MLB The shows. Leon Day and Jose Mendez we have not. Larry Doby, of course, was the first African American to play in the American League. After Jackie Robinson, he was the second. So that's very cool to see him get his storylines. And then we also have some new content moving forward. So on April 10th, look out for the show classics. I'm looking forward to that. Being an OG of this game, playing this game since MLB 15, I can't wait to see some of those. And then a week from today, we have Team Affinity Chapter 2 for Season 1. We have a new Ranked Battle Royale and event program, and we have Jackie Robinson Day program on the 15th, so that's the following week. And then Season Awards and First Lightning Player the following week, so in 2 weeks from today. So we got three new Negro Leagues storylines. The first one is Jose Mendez. You just do the storylines. These are very, very entertaining. Where's the... I skipped over him. So here is the 85 Jose Mendez that you get from his storyline. Four-seam 12-6 changeup slurve sinker. So a good pitch mix. Throws pretty hard. Can play every single position and is a starting pitcher primary. And he has solid hitting stats. So that's pretty cool. Moving on to Larry Doby. Larry Doby, he's an outfielder, center field, but this card can play every position as well outside of catcher. Pretty solid against righties, good clutch, solid defense. And then we have Leon Day is the last one, who is a starting pitcher who can play second, left, center, and right. That's the cool thing about these guys, is they can play pretty much everywhere with a solid pitch mix, and he also has some good inning stats. Moving to the programs, we have Season Awards Drop 2. So one thing that you should notice is that you can do one program at a time. You don't have to complete Drop 1 to complete Drop 2, but I'm assuming you're going to have to complete all of them to get the Lightning card in the future. So let's start at the top. We have 91 overall Michael Conforto, who is a very good hitter across the board. Doesn't really lack one thing except vision, and he has a strong arm. We have Jung Ho Lee. Again, another really solid hitter. Also on the Giants, good defense as well. We have Jared Jones, starting pitcher, four-seam slider, 12-6 circle change. Control, break is okay. Throws really hard, doesn't have outlier. Solid per nines too. The clutch is a little low though. We have Graham Pauley from the Padres, who is great against righties, okay against lefties with good clutch. Can play third, second, and left. And then we have Jackson Chourio, who is the Brewers' top prospect, made his debut on opening day. Across the board, a solid card, but I mean that speed is really good though. And just like the last season awards, we have a pack in the show shop as well. Do not buy this pack; it's never worth it. I'm also really broke. I just bought Shohei last night. So I am below 1K. I can't even afford a BR draft. But looking through, let's go through the 92 pluses. We have Oswaldo Cabrera. Love to see this as a Yankees fan. He's been amazing so far to start the year. Great against righties, pretty good against lefties, high clutch, good defense and speed, can play a ton of positions. They did give him switch hitter on this card, although he has been hitting primarily lefty this year, the new Cedric Mullins. But anyway, we have Brady Singer. Slider, sinker, circle change, sweep, and curve. Pretty solid control, okay break. Per nines are a little lower. Pitching clutch helps him though. And then for the base tier, we have Victor Scott, who is solid contact and clutch. Everything else, hitting wise, is meh. Good defense and maxed out speed, so that's nice. We have Christian Encarnacion Strano. They don't have enough room for Strano, I assume. Very good against righties, okay against lefties, good clutch, silver defense, can play first and third. And then we have Ryan Barucki. Lefty reliever, slider, circle change, sinker, sweeping curve. This is a great card. This is a card that I actually might put on my team. Great per nines, great clutch, great pitch mix. The control is good, the break is solid, speed differentials are there. This is a good card. And yeah, that's it for season awards. Now we have a pipeline pack. So in this pipeline pack, it's kind of like prospects from MLB 20. Basically, it's just these young guys who are prospects. Again, we have a rare tier and a base tier, kind of the same thing over and over and over. We have Roderick Arias from the Yankees. Love to see another Yankee shortstop switch hitter, good against righties, okay against lefties, great defense, really good speed as well. We have Jordan Beck for Colorado, great against lefties, okay against righties with good clutch, great defense and speed as well. Nick Frasso from the Dodgers, sinker, circle change, slider, four seam, so okay pitch mix, would like one more pitch, but he's very good. He throws very hard as well. Ryan Clifford destroys righties, good clutch, okay defense. Brian Rochio. I really hope I didn't pronounce that wrong. Pretty solid contact-wise and clutch. Power is just not good. Defense is good, though. Switch hitter, too. And then Blake Mitchell from the Royals, who's great against righties, not so great against lefties. Good defensively, though. And then we have Carson Wisenhunt. That's a cool name. Four-seam circle change curve sinker. Pitch mix kind of ruins him. And then we have Chase Petty, who's the last card in this choice pack. Four-seam slider, sinker, circle change. Not a bad pitch mix, but just really like okay for all the stats. We also got a new headliner. The new headliner is Matt Shaw from the Chicago Cubs. Shortstop versus lefties. 100, holy English. 194 versus lefties. 88-80 versus righties. The clutch is at 95. The defense is silver across the board. Very solid speed as well. This is the new headliner. He's going for around 40K. And we have another chase card. So we have Wyatt Langford is still here. And Shota Imanaga, who was added to the game recently, I think. Or maybe not. I think he was in the game earlier. But anyway, Shota Imanaga, four-seam splitter slurve, 12-6. So a pretty solid pitch mix. Per nines are pretty solid. You know, you would like the case per nine to be a little higher. Pitching clutch at 100 helps him. He doesn't throw too hard, but he has a solid pitch mix, great control and break. And he's a lefty, solid loading starting pitcher right here. He's expensive now because he just came out, but I'm sure he'll go down in price. And then lastly, we got a new roster update. Of course, it isn't attribute updates, it's positional updates and new players. But, I mean, Tyler Wells went up to a gold just by becoming a starter again. Interesting. But they added players who weren't in the game. Let me try to find someone who wasn't in the game. Or are they just... Oh, wait, because you have to... Yeah, you have to click square. So, yeah, Shota Imanaga was not in the game previously. I was thinking of... Oh, God, what's his name? On the... I'm sorry, I can't remember, on the Padres. But Shota Imanaga was added to the game. He's a 78. Jung Ho Lee was also added. He's a 77. And then some other guys as well, like Jackson Holliday, Wyatt Langford, Nick Birdie, Alan Trejo, Joe Ross. Let's see, Nick Ahmed, for some reason, wasn't in the game. You would think he would just be a free agent, right? Or did they just change his team? Anyway, that's the roster update. Nothing really to go over. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been your host, Nick from Begins Gaming. See you guys in the next one. Peace.